goodness, y'all. I'm sick of Shannon Sharpe already. Now, this is the girl.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do we even have time for this? I wish I had a reason not to cover this, but you know what? If we only been on here 30 minutes exactly, so let me just go ahead on and do what I gotta do up there here.
Yeah.
Shannon Sharpe had BDSM sex about 100 times with rape accusers, said sources. I'm sick of this story already. You know why?
Why?
Because it's BS.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not even, this girl, this story has been copycatted so many times. Like, she's not the first one to do this. And then as soon as I seen Tony Busby's old ugly face up down there, I was like, just go away.
Right. Go sit down somewhere.
And any judge that even entertains Tony Busby at this point, I mean, at this point, he should be disbarred for discrimination and racketeering. He's the one that's doing the racketeering. Every time he gets somebody to do something or say something, that's racketeering.
Yeah.
A shakedown. It says those close to Shannon Sharpe are adamant his relationship with the rape accuser was purely a BDSM, one where the two would meet up for rough sex about once a week and nothing more. Sources close to the Pro Football Hall of Fame told TMZ Sports on Thursday the ex-NFL star engaged in kinky consensual sexual activity with Jane Doe about 100 times. You know where Shannon went wrong in this? Like I tried to tell you the other day. If you got a freak partner that all y'all doing is freaking, you don't even need to know her name.
Right.
You're just supposed to walk in the house, immediately get to doing what you're going to do, and leave.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to say, hey, I'm going to call you and sit on the phone and talk and do all of that. No.
Right.
You text them like, hey, you hungry? And when they go, yeah, you be like, all right, then we're going to meet at blah, blah. And you go there, you meet, you do your thing, and then you leave, Shannon. Right. You're not supposed to get the hoe's phone number.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying. You're not supposed to communicate with the hoe.
Yeah.
Okay? The only communication is, where we meeting at, and is you going to do me good? Right. Yes or no? And then do your deed and get out and go home. The name for her should be Hotel. That should be her name.
Or at least if you're going to do something crazy, just be like, that's crazy, something. I don't know.
You shouldn't even be talking about that at all, period. That type of stuff, you don't text that type of shit. If you're gonna be choking people and doing all of that, you don't say that out loud.
Yeah.
That's something you only do when you say it in the act.
Yeah.
Child. It says they insist that while the intimate encounters featured choking and role playing, none of it was ever non-consensual, forcible sex. In fact, the sources added that it was his accuser, an OnlyFans model, who requested most of the physical acts, claiming her text messages showed she'd like to be tied up and wear a dog collar during some of their between the sheets times. Numerous texts from her say capture her demands, including one when she explicitly writes, "I want you to tie me up like this and abuse me, daddy." That's enough for this to be thrown out.
Yeah.
It's enough right there. Child. Y'all, I have a little video to this. I'm going to play this for y'all. Oh, goodness. Y'all, watch this.
For example, this is from the lawsuit. It reads, "The verbal abuse never stopped. He would berate and degrade plaintiff, just as he had from the beginning. One time specifically, he was yelling at her while there was a firearm visible in his room. Terrified for her safety, plaintiff tried sharing her location with friends from her iPhone just in case. But Sharpe saw her doing this. The moment he realized what she was doing, he grabbed her by the neck and told her, 'If you ever do that again, I will bleeping kill you.' And then, this finally all allegedly culminated with Jane Doe claiming that in October of 2024, Sharpe violently sexually assaulted and raped her in Las Vegas, all while she was allegedly sobbing. And she claims he did this again recently in January of 2025, her allegedly begging him to stop as this was purportedly going on. So she has sued him for assault, sexual battery, sexual battery, intentional infliction of emotional distress. She's being represented by Texas attorney Tony Busby, who we know famously represented a Jane Doe in a now defunct sexual assault lawsuit against Jay-Z. He represents several accusers in actions against Sean Diddy Combs as well. But
Lord, oh my goodness. Oh, Shannon. Bye again. Lord.
Sitting here waiting at the door, yeah. 1942. Sitting here waiting on you, yeah. Just waiting on you, just waiting. Nights that I'm spending all alone. Been waiting for you to walk through the door. Rockin' designer, Gucci attire with the Louboutin heels. Little shawty dressed up, she style.